It's the GOAT here, the greatest of all time sports traveler on the island nation of Tuvalu. The sun is set. Beautiful night now. Humidity way down. And I'm still pretty, even after the sun is set. Now you might be hearing some commotion by the ocean. That would be the Pacific Ocean. I'm going to pan over and show you what that is. Before doing that, even with a bad sunburn, I'm still pretty. Like a girl. Now let me show you what's going on. You see some fishing. If you're wishing, you got some fishing down there. That's where the sun set, ladies and gentlemen. We're going to pan over this way. And lo and behold, what we have, upon further review, we have, that's right, tackle rugby. Now, you might be wondering, how did you get up here, Mr. Sports Traveler? I'm like, what the heck is this? So, now that I have shown you some rugby in the Pacific Ocean, some tackle rugby at that, all heard about the whole climate change thing going on, regardless of where you are on the climate change issue. And if your climate change is not real, you are, as they say, bullshit. So climate change is real. The question is, how bad is it, right? So, we're on top of a makeshift berm that has been built here to protect this country, basically, and hopefully this ball does not come and hit me. Oh, what a catch! What a catch! They're playing volleyball over here, and that ball almost went into the ocean. But that guy was the greatest, not as great as me, to catch that ball oh so pleasantly. So, as I was saying, they built this major berm, and I will give you a 360 of this bad boy in a moment. But that's where I'm at. I'm on top of this berm. I showed you that direction over there. That is the west. Is the best where the GOAT lives in San Diego, America's finest city. So the sunset over there, just after sunset now. In fact, it is 6:01. Maybe the sun hasn't set, but I don't see a sunset. If we will, I'll turn around and show you. Now we're facing the least of the east, where I grew up in Connecticut. Oh, East Coast land. We have rugby going on now. The rugby's right here. You can't see it in the foreground. Not actual, you know, posts or anything like that. But they're playing rugby. Now, how I found out about this touch rugby, by the way, I'll get to the berm and then all that. I kind of ramble a little bit. This guy's going to come in the camera, and I'll put up the video I have of him earlier. He's an aspiring lawyer, 18-year-old kid. He told me about this water rugby that'd be going on tonight, because it's a small island and you can find stuff out. So, he's got the rugby ball right here. He's going to come into the foreground in a moment with the rugby ball. And now I'm going to grab the camera off the tripod and give you the 360 here. Here's the rugby. If you grab the camera here, I'll give you a 360 tour of this berm. So, we were looking that way moments ago. The west is the best. And now, here is this berm. You can see all these huge ass sandbags, and down there is the port, and over here is the dude that saved the ball from going into the water. By the way, over this way, that is the flag of Samoa, where the GOAT hopes to go in a few days. So they're playing, they were playing volleyball, now they're just playing with the balls. So here's this berm. You can see this berm is quite big. There's the GOAT's bag, and now we're back facing east, where the dudes are playing rugby and other guys are swimming. And there is the mode of transportation here, the scooter. The scooter is the mode of transportation. In fact, we might see a scooter driver right there. There is the scooter. So you can see this berm goes quite a ways. Quite a ways down. And you can see more of the rugby going on here. And there it is, ladies and gentlemen, the vast depths. The vast depths. The vast depths of the Pacific Ocean. So that's a tour of the berm here on the island nation of Tuvalu, which declared its independence in 1978. I really got to work on not getting such bad sunburns, I got to be honest with you. Got a really bad sunburn. But thank God the humidity has gone down, because the humidity here is the most insane of any country I've been to. And that's saying a lot, because I am the greatest. And I've been to 7 continents, including the coldest place, Antarctica. Although that wasn't the coldest place I've ever been in my life. Trivia question: where was the coldest place Mr. Sports Travel ever spent his life? That would be when I went to see a Winnipeg Jets game in, I want to say 2016. Froze my left and my right testicle off. I think Fahrenheit it was like minus 30 or some, it was insane. In fact, I have a picture of the temperature gauge. I had a rental car from the US, from North Dakota. I was afraid, like, when I got back after the game, the car wouldn't start. It's how cold it was. The humidity here is like the most humid of any country I've been to 21 countries in Asia. It's my 5th or 6th country now in Oceania. All over South America. I live in North America. I've been in the Caribbean many times. All over Europe. This is the most humid motherfucking place I've ever been. It is so humid. Sorry to swear. But you get my point? It's humid here. Now, it's kind of nice. And so this is why I'm going to pan this way so you can see some of the rugby as well as me. So this is why, see if you can see the rugby, hang on. Yes, you can. You can see the rugby and you can see me. So one of the reasons why everybody's out and about right now, other than there's like no nightlife here because it's a small island, is it's hotter than shit during the day, man. Now today was my first full day here. Woke up, sun rises here about 6, about 12-hour day. Rained pretty heavily for like an hour, and then it just rained. The rest of it, not heavily, it rained like 4 hours. And by 11, I get outside. All right, so the rain has cooled things off. Think again. Hotter than a rat's ass. How you doing? Can I see the ball? Are you guys done playing? Oh no, it's a different ball. Rugby. Is that your favorite sport? Women's rugby. You girls like rugby? Whose ball is it? Her ball? You ready? You want it back? Should I keep it? You guys want to be in the picture? No? No? You guys want to be in the camera? Come on. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. So, are you a rugby player? No. Who's the rugby player? Come on, rugby boy. You're a little camera shy here in Tuvalu. Alright, well, I'm going to give you back the rugby ball. You ready? Whose ball? Ready? 1, 2, 3. A little camera shy here. Guys, have a great night. I'm the crazy American taking video. Now you know. Show you who they are. There they are. Bunch of girls. They didn't want to go on camera. And that's okay. That's their right. But they don't realize they missed a chance to talk to the greatest of all time, sports traveler, which would be me. And another scooter has arrived. And more rugby. So, as I was saying, this place is humider than a rat's ass, man. But the people are very, very nice. Hello. People are very, very nice. And not even a really sunset tonight. I'm gonna pan back west in a minute. Check out the color of the sea. Oh, that breeze feels good. Oh, that breeze feels good. In the back of my Padre head. I used to have it back there. I don't now. So let me show you. Back this way, there's the west. Even now, like, it's not much of a sunset, but pretty sky. Here's the big ass berm. Dude's playing. Here come the bikers. Now out there, ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, children of all ages, you have fishing vessels. For fishing, and my camera's not in focus. What? Now it's in focus. So you got fishing vessels out there, ladies and gentlemen. And straighten my tripod out here. Okay. Wasn't kidding when I told you it was tackle rugby in the water. I wasn't kidding because you just saw it. I am the greatest. I do things people only dream about and I bring them right to you. Right in front of your face. Some lame-o tourists just passed by me. Lame-o tourists. So anyway, as I was saying, very pretty with the sky. Very pretty. This country is pretty poor. Infrastructure not the greatest, but having a good time. And I gotta work on not getting such a bad sunburn. Rugby may be wrapping it up. I think I may be wrapping it up. It's the goat on the berm in Tuvalu. Tuvalu. Over now.